Hi everyone, thank you guys so much for joining me today for day 10 of my 21-day Pilates challenge. Woo! You almost made it halfway through. I'm so proud of the work that you've been doing on the mat each and every single day that you show up. Today we are actually going to be doing a little nice active recovery stretch because we've been doing a lot of movements and building upon that, and it's okay to drink plenty of water and make sure that we go ahead and stretch also throughout and make sure that we're taking the active recovery that we need to. So I'm going to go ahead. We don't need any equipment today. So we're just going to come on up, and you're just going to bring that right foot out in front. You're going to be kneeling, and that left knee is going to be down on the ground to begin. You could even have it a little bit out further than you would have. I think my toe polish is chipping. I don't like that. So that right knee is going to be up in front of you. Your left knee is going to be down on the ground. You're just going to go ahead and take a nice big inhale. Exhale, letting it all go. Go ahead and give me another nice big deep breath in as those arms come above at the top. And then go ahead and bring those hands together. You're going to send those hips back as you lengthen out and straighten that right leg. You're going to bring your hands down to your right foot. You're just going to give it a nice little active recovery stretch here. Taking a nice big inhale and then exhale. Bringing that nose a little bit closer to that knee. It's okay if you shake. Typically, I get a very tight hamstring, so this is just a nice little active stretch. Good. For this next big inhale, you're going to begin to send those hips back over top, reaching those hands above those heads so they come in line with those ears. Begin to separate those arms, coming out to a nice goalpost here. And then go ahead and bring those hands together on your exhale. Go ahead and forward fold it back on down. Good. Just giving it a nice deep stretch here on the mat. Good. Taking another nice big inhale. And then exhale. Getting even a little bit deeper than you did the first time. Good. Go ahead and take your nice big inhale as you peel it back on up. Go ahead and bring those hands down by your sides or hands on out to a nice goalpost. Maybe even sinking in to that right thigh here, pressing that body weight forward. Those arms come down by those rib cages, looking up in front of you. Good. And then exhale, reach those arms back on up. Good, coming back to center. Go ahead and take a nice big inhale as you send that weight forward. Arms come down by those ribs, bending in those elbows, looking up. And then exhale, reach it on up. Good, go ahead and inhale for me one last time here. Bending it in, holding it here, holding it. Just getting into a nice deep stretch here for 4, for 3, for 2. Exhale, go ahead and come back on up. You're going to go ahead and drop down that right leg. You're going to switch it on out for that left here. Those arms are going to still be nice and above. You're going to go ahead and take a nice big inhale. Whew. And then when you're ready, you're going to exhale. Go ahead and forward fold it on down, bringing those hands down by those feet. We're trying to reach that nose down to that knee. Good. I'm a little shaky here. Might be because I'm a little sore. Tight hamstrings. Go ahead and take a nice big inhale. And then exhale. Maybe bringing that nose down towards that left knee. Just feeling that stretch through the back of that leg. Dropping those rib cages in. Just letting that body hang. On your next inhale, go ahead and reach those arms back on up towards the ceiling so that they come in line with those ears. Maybe bringing those hands down to a nice goalpost, 90 degree angle with those elbows. Go ahead and exhale, forward fold, and dive it back on down. Go ahead and take another nice big inhale. And then exhale, getting a little bit deeper of a stretch here behind that left leg. Good. This next one is you inhale, you're going to reach those arms back on up. You're going to hold it here. You're going to bring those arms down to a nice goalpost. Begin to sink that body weight forward as those elbows come down towards those rib cages, opening up those chests. Good. And then exhale, reach everything back on up. Good. Inhale, sink that body weight. Bring those elbows down towards those rib cages. And reach it back on up. Good. I need 2 more. Last and final one here. Go ahead and sink it down and just holding it here for 4, for 3, for 2. Exhale, reach it back on up. Go ahead and grab onto that left wrist and pull that left wrist on over to the right-hand side of your mat. Maybe looking up over top of that right arm here for 4, for 3, for 2. Go ahead and grab onto that right wrist, pulling that right wrist now on over to the left-hand side. Maybe looking over top of that right arm here to the side, feeling that stretch down that right side of your body. For 4, for 3, for 2. This next one, letting it on out. Go ahead and send that left foot back, bringing those hands down towards the mat, tucking those toes, sending those hips back on up for downward facing dog. Begin to walk those feet halfway in towards the mat. Begin to walk those hands halfway in, just letting that body hang, grabbing onto opposite elbows, maybe rocking it from side to side. Good. In 4, 3, 2. This next one, come back center. Bring those hands down to the ground. Slight bend in those knees as you begin to slowly roll it on up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. Maybe bringing that right arm up across, looking over that right hand shoulder. Beautiful. Just stretching it on out from all the work that we've been doing on the mat. Letting it on out, bringing that right arm back, giving it a nice stretch here. Maybe giving yourself a nice high five for the work that you've been doing thus far throughout the challenge. Letting it on out, giving me that left hand, arm up across, looking over that left hand shoulder. Good. Letting it on out. Go ahead and give me that left arm back. Giving yourself now a nice pat on the back with that left arm. Go ahead and release it on out. We have 2 breaths. Just go ahead and find a nice wide stance. Knees are exteriorly rotated with those toes. Go ahead and take a nice big inhale. Exhale, letting everything go. Last and final one. Go ahead and take a nice big inhale, breathing in all that positive energy. Palms come together up at the top. Exhale as you bring it down to heart center. Guys, day 10, a nice little active recovery. Make sure you hydrate, stretch, and I cannot wait to see you guys back here for day 11 of my 21-day Pilates challenge. Bye.